Hey Mike, this is Brandon with that short video with some tips and tricks on how you can better position yourself on Google to hopefully bring yourself in some more business and help that bottom line. You're probably wondering why I send out these free videos to help people. But the fact of the matter is I realize that you business owners are a lot of times tied up in your work and you don't have time to dedicate to doing this kind of stuff. So I reach out and give you a few things you can do on your own. And then obviously if you want to take it to the next level, that's kind of where I come in. And if by the end of this you see that this Brandon guy kind of knows what he's talking about, we can maybe tangle up in the future. So, getting right into it, the three things I'm going to talk about. First one being content and keywords. Second thing is going to be citations, and the last thing is going to be backlinks and referring domains. So, um, I talk about those things because Google, uses algorithms and those types of things to figure out where they're going to place you in the search engine. So, if we can figure out what Google's thinking, then we can better position businesses like yourself. So first thing they're looking at is content on your homepage. What they're looking for is at least 1,500 words of content. So if we look through here, obviously you got a lot of pictures, um, and we do have some content down on the bottom here. Um, well, not a whole lot, but you're going to want to add, some words in here. Obviously, the pictures tell the story about what you do. But once again, we don't really care that much. We want to appease Google for the simple fact of getting on that, front page and bringing more business. And that's what it's all about. So add some content to your home page here. And then inside that content, make sure you put some keywords in there. Um, Green Bay photography, photography, Green Bay. If there's a certain niche that you like to focus on that you enjoy doing more than the others, make sure that's in there. If you do a wedding thing, whatever the case may be, but just make sure you're stuffing keywords into that content. So when people search something in Google, um, in Green Bay, it points them to Roemerphoto website, and that's obviously going to help you out. So hopefully that's going to point you in the right direction. The second thing that we talk about, if I do a Green Bay photographer's web search on Google, you'll see that these three top businesses pop up. They're in this map pack, and ultimately that's where everybody wants to be. Um, all the things that I talk about go into getting there, but the citations is the driving force. Citations, simply put, are anywhere that your business is listed with your business name, telephone, email, and address. Any platform it can be on, but the more times it's listed, the more citations you're getting. The more relevant Google sees your business, and that's how you move up. So any platform you can get it um, on the web, whether it's blogs or social media or websites, just shout from the rooftops, let everybody know that you got a website and a business, and get it out there. So the more times you can do that, the better it's gonna, work out for you. And then the last thing we talk about, Mike, is backlinks and referring domains. To get this information, I use a site called Ahrefs here. It costs about 500 bucks a month to use this, but it's going to show your backlinks and referring domains. Um, and if I go to your website here, um, backlinks, referring domains, keywords, organic traffic to your website. So if you look at this, you got over 16,000 backlinks, which is actually quite impressive. What's a backlink? Well, it's any place out there that has a link associated to a website. If somebody clicks on it, it goes back to your website. Okay. Now, the thing of it is not all backlinks and referring domains are created equal. Google looks at this and they want to make sure that the backlinks you have out there, um, you know, relate to the business that you're in. So if you got a lot of backlinks out there on things that are irrelevant to photography, or whatever that you do, they look at that and they know it. They look at it as spammy backlinks, and they actually ding you on a score and take power away from you. So I would say with 16,000 backlinks, it's probably something you're going to want to look into, and maybe narrow that down and keep the relevant ones, because 16,000 is quite a bit. Um, Big one here, obviously, organic traffic. You're only bringing 10 people to your website a month. Obviously, the higher that number is, the more clients and potential business you're going to have. So what I did was, is I went back to this Google search here and I pulled this Carly Secor photography, and I put her into Ahrefs, and you can see that she's only got 174 backlinks. So I mean, 16,000 less than you do. She's even got less referring domains. She's got more keywords, so she's got a lot more content on her webpage. But obviously, the overall driving force here is 152 people that are visiting her website monthly. So if you could bring an extra 140 people a month to your website, I think you would agree that, that's going to do a lot for your bottom line. And at the end of the day, that's why we're in business, is to, make sure that bottom line looks good. So, hopefully, Mike, the tips that were in this video are helpful to you. Hopefully, you can implement some of them. If you don't find the time or the know-how or the want to deal with it, once again, that is why I reached out. So I'll send this over via the email, and I'd appreciate just a little bit of feedback, whether it's good, bad. Otherwise, if this was useful or a big waste of your time, let me know. Either way, I can handle some constructive criticism. So hopefully, we'll talk to you in the future. Take care, Mike.